Here's Bryant. So on the floor for the Spurs. They've got Johnson. And it's Elliott in at the small forward position. And that one's good. Bryant
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Bryant outside. O'Neal passes to Bryant. Box for three. The rebound by Duncan. And it's San Antonio's ball. Pass to Robinson.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Lakers trail by 4. Here's Fisher. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Johnson passes to Robinson. The shake. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Now here's Bryant. He drops it from range. Bryant's got his third bucket of the night.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Del Negro can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Oh, Robinson with a block. They retain possession. O'Neal inside. Working on Robinson. O'Neal misses.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Del Negro. Here's Duncan. The 11-footer. O'Neal pulls it in. Takes a step back. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs.
officials to make.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Out to the wing. Here's Del Negro. Misses the three. The Lakers trail. Bryant outside. Back to Fox. Over Robinson. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Pass to Elliott. It's stolen by Fox. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Fisher. And here's Grant from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here's Johnson. No points yet. Here's Duncan. He's covered by O'Neal. They still need this.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Lakers trail by 3. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Fox, the pass to Fisher. Out to Fox. And it's all tied up.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fox has gone 1 for 2 from deep. Pass to Elliott. It's stolen by Fox. In transition, here they come. Screen by O'Neal. Fox goes in. And they recover it. Here's Fisher. And that one's good. That makes it 2 for 3. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Off target from three-point range.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Pass to Elliott. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Spurs lead by 1.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
From the corner. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Bryant's got 9.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Elliott. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And it's now 11 consecutive wins for them. They are clicking right now.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Gonna be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Basket counts. Duncan's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
On the wing, Bryant. He's got 9. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Fires away from way outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
The Lakers in the lead. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Fox in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Herrera. And here's Ivy from the arc. They get it back. Pass to Burton. The 3 ball. The shot that time not on target. Bryant inside.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Burton. San Antonio moving the ball around. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Fox, the pass to Graham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not settled.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Pass to Herrera. Jackson outside. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting for San Antonio, Jaren Jackson. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Jackson nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Grant. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Grant with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he can turn this into a 3-point play.
I just love the ball.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. And the Spurs making a change here. Ivy's checked in. And the free throw, no good. 11 feet out. That's good on the jumper.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
Bryant against Ivy. And then Bryant with the...
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Once again, here on Laker Girls and Team.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to Johnson. Pass to Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Here's Johnson. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Over to the left wing. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Los Angeles leading by 14. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion. And Commissioner Silver said, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie. Appreciate the update. The shot by Johnson, no good. So it's Los Angeles now, and they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games, not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Throw it down on the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Bryant. He's got 19. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Del Negro. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Grant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bryant. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And it's flushed down. Nice jam.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Johnson passes to Rose. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. San Antonio calls timeout. The Spurs making the switch here. Spurs trail by 17.
Number 32.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Del Negro. Now here's Robinson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Bryant, right side. Grant finds Bryant. Pulls up on the wing. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Outside Johnson. Right side Robinson. And it's good. 2 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Now Bryant. 23 points in the game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. San Antonio with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Duncan. And here's Johnson. There's the drive. Got a hand on it. Here's Fisher. He's got 9. Bryant outside. 6 to shoot. Again, Los Angeles.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Johnson passes to Duncan. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Nice work around the rim, taking it up with confidence.
Here's Bryant inside. Yes, it's good. Bryant's got 30.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Outside Johnson. Here's Duncan.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Lakers lead by 18. 34 seconds left in the second period. And Grant gets it to go.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Del Negro. Back to Johnson. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Robinson. Spurs need to get one up here. Duncan, no good. Fires from way outside. And so it's Los Angeles ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the San Antonio's. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Fisher. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Johnson, and it's Elliott in at the small forward position. Fisher, that's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be unfair.
Del Negro can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Fox finds Grant. O'Neal inside. Robinson defending. O'Neal misses. And here are the Spurs now. Here's Elliott. Fires in the triple. Elliott's got 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Now here's Johnson. Guarded closely. Duncan. Pass to Johnson. Four on the clock. The 3 is up. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Timeout call to Spurs. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Johnson inside. He's against Bryant. He gets it in there. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Robinson following the score by Los Angeles.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. Free throw good, Robinson.
For San Antonio, David Robinson, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Los Angeles leading by 22. Grant outside. Back to Bryant. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Bryant's got 39.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Johnson. Second chance effort. Robinson can't hit. On offense, here are the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Elliott. That one is off. Excellent D there from Bryant. And Fox has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's Johnson. Tipped. Grant outside. Fades back. Again, Los Angeles.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Grant's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. Pass to Robinson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Robinson passes to Del Negro. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. San Antonio again can't hit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Fisher. Again, the Lakers score.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Outside Johnson. Outside Robinson. Pass to Del Negro. There's the triple. The Lakers for the rebound.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Here's Fox. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Spurs ball.
Rose is checked in for Robinson.
Number 31, Malik Rose.
And it's San Antonio's ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, BA. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Brian?
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. San Antonio with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Elliott with the bucket.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Bryant, left side. Pass to Fox. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Johnson with it. O'Neal covers. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Grant. Give him 8 points now. Nice foul. Through on the fadeaway. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Out to Rose. Inside. Here's Duncan. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Fisher. Misses off the left. Iron.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Elliott passes to Rose. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Fox, that's good.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Outside Robinson. Here's Burton. Ivy outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. And the layup is good off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Three-pointer, Fox. Knocks it down from distance. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Out to Rose. Pass to Ivy. From behind the arc. And no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly lose control of this one. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Grant in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. Ivy against Bryant. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Here's Burton. Now here's Ivy, and the shot goes.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Here's Fisher, and the 18-footer right on the mark.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Back to O'Neal. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Here's Ivy. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, San Antonio moving the ball around. They get it again. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And San Antonio making a change here.
San Antonio substitution. Number 32, Sean Elliott.
Defense, Los Angeles. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Spurs ball.
And so it's San Antonio with it. And here's Ivy from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Now here's Ivy. Defense is right there. The shot from 20 feet out. Jump shot is good. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
O'Neal. That won't go. He's 5 for 12 now.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Now Los Angeles with it. outside. Pass to O'Neal. There's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Give him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
O'Neal's gone 6 of 13 shooting tonight from the field.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Bryant. Takes it. Throw it down. Wow.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Elliott. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here.
Now here's Fox. And that was good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert it.
And so it's John. Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Here's Del Negro, covered by Bryant, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball.
To end the run. And a big finish by Robinson. Here's Bryant. Pass to Fisher. Shoots over Johnson. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
It's Johnson with a drive. Here's Elliott. Counted from distance. Elliott's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
It's intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Johnson with a bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The savvy little uptake there, fooling the D. Fisher's got 22.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away. And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Whoa, didn't think that was going in. Bryant's got 52 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Del Negro. Pass to Duncan. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
A minute 39 left in the game. And here's Bryant outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Johnson. Screen by Robinson. From 9 feet out. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robinson's got 8 here in this quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Fisher on the wing, Grant. Elliott clears away.